In this video, we are going to look at some primitives that are available in Dart to deal with control flow. And by control flow, I mean any logic that we can use to express conditionals or to perform logic inside a loop. Dart supports a number of different control flow statements. And here we are going to look at the following: if and else, while loops, for loops, and switch statements. In addition to this, we will also talk about some operators that we can use to evaluate conditional expressions. Okay, so I can start a new pod like this, and I can clear my main function over here. And now we can start by looking at if and else statements. To do that, I want to write a function that takes an integer as an argument and prints whether the integer is an even or an odd number. So let's write this. This is going to be a void function. I'm going to call it print odd even, and then within brackets I'm going to pass an int value argument. In the body of the function I'm going to write the following: if space and then within brackets value and then modulo 2 equals 0, and then open and close curly braces. Okay, so let me explain how this works. First of all, we are using an if statement, and the way the if statement works is by evaluating a Boolean expression to check if it's true or false. And if the expression is true, then the code inside the curly braces will be executed. So in this case, the Boolean expression that we are evaluating is this one, and it is contained inside braces. So how does this expression work? Here we take the input value and we use this % symbol to calculate the modulo 2. So this first bit of code that I've selected here calculates the remainder of the division of value by 2. And the result of this is either 1 or 0. And then the result is compared with the integer value 0 by using this equality operator that I've written as equal equal. So this entire expression evaluates to true if value modulo 2 is equal to 0. And if this is true, it means that the value is an even number. So inside the brackets, I can type in print, and then within single quotes, $value, and then space is even, like this. Okay, so let's take this function for a ride. In the main function, I can type print odd even with a value of 4, like this. And if I run the code, then the console will say 4 is even. Then we can try this again with an odd number and use 5 instead. And if we run the code, this time nothing is printed to console. And this is because 5 is an odd number, but our function only prints numbers that are even. So it's time to update our function so that we can print odd numbers as well. So over here, I'm going to type in else and then open and close curly braces. And inside here, I can type print and then within single quotes, $value is odd, like this. And now if I run the code again, the console says that 5 is odd. And the way this works is that the code inside the else statement is executed if the Boolean condition evaluates to false. Okay, so let's continue on the next video.